Good day everyone, this is Engineer Jom Digia. So in this video tutorial, I will show you how to solve a random past board exam problem under the subject refrigeration engineering, specifically on how to find the energy efficiency ratio of a refrigeration system. So the problem is, a 23 tons refrigeration system has a heat rejected of 100 kilowatts. Find the energy efficiency ratio or EER of the system. So, pag sinabing EER guys or energy efficiency ratio, tumutukoy ito guys sa relationship ng power consumption doon sa ating discharge cooling capacity. So, kapag mas mataas yung EER natin, means yung ating unit or yung system natin is more energy efficient. Kaya kung bibili kayo ng mga appliances gaya ng aircon, ng ref, check nyo guys no, yung energy efficiency ratio niya. Doon nakalagay yung label niyan sa may pinto. Nakikita nyo agad. So, pag mas mataas, ibig sabihin, mas efficient siya at nagko-consume siya ng less power. So, matipid sa kuryente. So, in terms of computation of this, so, solve natin siya guys sa pamamagitan ng mga given na formulas. So, may choices tayo dyan na apat. Letter A, 13.42. Letter B, 14.42. Letter C, 15.42. And letter D, 16.42. So, for our solution of this, so, kung matatandaan ninyo sa refrigeration engineering, is meron tayong formula guys for our work of compressor, kasi merong compressor sa refrigeration system, di ba? So, work of the compressor, equal yan guys sa ating heat rejected minus the refrigerating effect. So, yung refrigerating effect guys is yung siya yung parang magiging heat added mo doon sa system. So, dito guys, makita ninyo wala tayong work of compressor. So, kunin natin muna. So, work of the compressor, so equal yan nga guys sa ating heat rejected minus the refrigerating effect. So, yung heat rejected natin, may binigay dyan sa problem, 100 kilowatts. So, substitute natin 100 kilowatts. So, refrigerating effect, may binigay na 23 tons of refrigeration. So, yung 23 tons of refrigeration, convert natin yan guys to into kilowatts. So, meron tayong 3.516 kilowatts sa kada isang ton of refrigeration. So, cancel out ton of refrigeration. Matitirang unit mo is yung kilowatt. So, mangyari dyan is 100. So, compute natin 100 minus 23 multiplied by 3.516. So, ilalabas natin na sagot dyan is 19.132 for our work of the compressor. So, 19.132 unit is kilowatts. So, ano yung papel ng work of compressor para makuha yung ating energy efficiency ratio? Kung maalala ninyo, is meron tayong formula for COP. So, COP sa ating refrigeration system is the ratio of the refrigerating effect sa ating work ng compressor. Binanggit guys sa problem yung refrigerating effect na 23 tons na kinonvert mo into kilowatts. So, again, we have 23 tons of refrigeration multiplied by 3.516 kilowatts divided by 1 ton of refrigeration. So, numerator pa lang yan guys. So, divided by work of the compressor which is yung 19.132. Unit is kilowatts. So, cancel out TOR, and kilowatts. Unitless ang ating COP. So, for our COP, so, makakuha natin dyan guys, is 4.23. So, yung COP is kinakailangan para makuha yung EER natin o yung unknown natin sa problem. So, kung maalala nyo rin, may formula tayo for EER, no? So, ang ratio ng EER sa ating COP equal yan guys sa 3.412. So, ito ay derived na guys, no? Or, kung titingnan mo, sa kada isang EER, meron kang 3.412 ng COP. Okay? So, therefore, makakuha na natin si EER, no? Energy Efficiency ratio of our system. So, 3.412 multiplied by our COP na nakuha kanina, which is 4.23. So, unitless yan, guys. So, EER. So, let's solve. So, 3.412 times 4.23. Yung lalabas sa sagot natin dyan is 14.43. So, unitless. So, therefore, this is our final answer. So, this is our EER. Nandun siya, guys, no? Sa letter B. Closest yung sagot niya doon. So, ganun lang, guys, kinukuha yung energy efficiency ratio. Unang kukunin is yung COP. And then, meron kang relationship ng EER sa COP na 3.412. And then, you get the answer for EER. Siyempre, bago mo makuha si COP, considering yung kanyang mga kinakailangan na formula para mag-arrive ka dun sa COP na yon. Kagaya nung binanggit sa problem na work of compressor tapos yung refrigerating effect. So, direct sub lang naman, tamang analysis lang. Okay? So, nawa may tutunan kayo sa ating tutorial ngayong araw na ito about refrigeration engineering. So, this is Engineer Jom Digia. Maraming salamat sa panonood and God bless us all.